straight on to our top story, the West Bengal Panchayat polls. Now, after several rounds of violent clashes in the run-up to the polls, the highly anticipated Panchayat polls will be held in West Bengal today. Hawkeye security has been put in place as fear of violence clashes looms large during the voting process. Now, forces have also been sought from other states like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Odisha. Elections will be held in 58,000 polling booths across 20 districts of West Bengal. Violence has marked the pre-poll process, with the opposition parties constantly seeking the Calcutta High Court's intervention at each step. The counting of votes will be held on May 17th.
It is a good thing that by the order of the Supreme Court, the state is going for Panchayat polls. Now let's await the results.
It is unfortunate, very unfortunate for Bengal today, that whenever a question of an election comes, people generally perceived a notion that how much violence will occur. Violence and election. They are the two words go together in West Bengal, and that is the most unfortunate part of Indian Democratic Republic.
All right, let's shift focus to Karnataka now. With less than a day left for the results of Karnataka Assembly polls, infighting has erupted within the ruling Congress party after exit polls predicted a hung house. Now, sources have told India Today that the Congress was mulling reaching out to Janata Dal Secular and might go for a Dalit chief minister if need arises. In fact, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah too hinted at the possibility of taking a step if Congress felt the need to reach out to the JDS for an alliance. Now, Karnataka Congress Chief G. Parameshwara reportedly said that there were several Dalit leaders in the fray for the chief ministerial post, but he has left it on the Congress Legislative Party to take the decision. Meanwhile, repolling will be held at a voting booth in Bengaluru's Hebbal constituency after an EVM suffered malfunction.
Just hours to go before Karnataka Assembly election results, and Congress develops cold feet as one exit poll after another is predicting a hung house in the state. The party high command hints that they may be ready to dump Siddaramaiah in favour of a Dalit face as its next chief minister. Karnataka CM, who had exuded confidence and even defiance over securing absolute majority in the new assembly, now seems to be getting sidelined in the race for chief minister.
ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ನು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನೇ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ನಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರಾಜಕೀಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ರಿಯ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬಹಳ ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತೀನಿ.
The change in Congress strategy to opt for a Dalit chief minister is primarily aimed at warming up to the JDS, which considers Dalit as the mainstay of its support base.
These exit polls are going to be proved wrong as far as JDS is concerned. You take it from me, Mr. Siddaramaiah and Mr. Yediyurappa both are going to swallow up their words in the afternoon of 15th itself.
The BJP had already been wooing the JDS, with Prime Minister Modi lavishing praise on HD Devi Gowda during the campaign.
श्रीमान देवेगौड़ा जी जब भी दिल्ली में आए, उन्होंने जब भी मेरा समय मांगा, मैं उन्हें मिला, और इतना ही नहीं, जब वो मेरे घर आते हैं तो मैं दरवाजे के पास जाकर के उनकी गाड़ी का दरवाजा खोल करके उनका स्वागत करता.
The rush to woo the JDS has now led to a fresh round of political bickering.
There are three parties in the fray. If it was a straight fight, the answer would be much easier. But we know that some seats will be taken, particularly in the southern part of Karnataka, by the JDS, and that will perhaps have a bearing on the overall result. Last time it didn't, but this time it might.
Well, they accepted the defeat. It's very clear that Siddaramaiah and Congress have accepted the defeat because they know that they are not winning election, and they are thinking probably it's going to be a hung assembly, which is not going to be. And in case there is a hung assembly, they will need support of JDS. And if they need support of JDS, JDS will not support Siddaramaiah at all. That's why Siddaramaiah is saying, oh, I'm prepared to sacrifice myself for a Dalit face. I mean, the truth is that they are losing election.
I think there is a sign that within the Congress there is as you said, an attempt not to let a Goa happen. I think it's an interesting move also for the future politics, especially 2019. The Dalit talk is not an ordinary talk. It's a critical move for 2019.
Is it a big admission of defeat by the Congress party? Or have the exit polls made the party jittery, playing the Dalit card to probably tame Deve Gowda?
It is the Congress High Command that will make a decision. So will this be a major headache for them, or is this a master stroke? For India Today in Bengaluru, this is Nolan Pinto.
Now, as per the exit polls, Congress party is likely to win 106 to 118 seats in Karnataka, and it will either be majority or be the closest to the halfway mark. Now, while the BJP likely to win 79 to 92 seats and come second, these are the findings of India Today Axis exit polls and the country's, which is the country's in fact most trusted pollsters.
India's most trusted exit poll results are out. The India Today Axis My India study gives a clear indication that the Congress will be best placed to form the government in Karnataka. It will either win a majority or be the closest to the halfway mark.
The India Today Axis My India exit poll numbers for Karnataka. Pradeep Gupta and his team at Axis My India project that the Congress party is poised to emerge as the single largest party in the battle for Karnataka. They suggest that the Congress could end up either a few seats short of a simple majority or a few seats beyond the majority mark.
The Congress is likely to win 106 to 118 seats. The numbers show PM Modi's late blitz may not have worked. BJP is likely to win 79 to 92 seats. And Deve Gowda's hopes of playing the kingmaker may be dashed, with the JDS likely to win 22 to 33 seats. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah was at his confident self when he spoke exclusively to India Today.
I was expecting this, and whatever the survey, exit poll surveys done by India Today, it is nearer to truth, ground reality.
The BJP is still hopeful of winning more seats than projected by India Today Axis My India polls.
Party and leadership is pretty confident, and we will definitely be above what our All India President Amit Shah has said, 130 and above, because I don't think these exit polls have been able to capture the anti-incumbency feeling against Siddaramaiah's government.
The exit polls, however, are divided over Karnataka polls, as 5 have given an upper hand to the BJP, while 3 have handed over Karnataka to the Congress. Now all eyes will be on May 15th, the day of counting. With Maushami Singh, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, moving on now. Days after former Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's big admission over the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, a rattled Pakistan government will now convene a crucial National Security Council meeting today. The meeting, chaired by Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi, will also be attended by top Pakistani army officials. Nawaz Sharif's brother, Shehbaz Sharif, defended the ousted Prime Minister and said that his brother's remarks on the Mumbai terror attacks were quoted out of context. In an interview to a leading Pakistan Daily, Sharif admitted that the gruesome 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks were planned in Pakistan and the terrorists still operate from its soil.
Former Pakistan Prime Minister's big 26/11 terror admission. After 10-year-long denials, Nawaz Sharif finally owning up to orchestrating the brazen terror attack, that rocked Mumbai on 26 November 2008. Speaking to a local daily in Pakistan, ousted Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif admitted that Mumbai terror attacks were planned by the powerful Pakistani army and that terrorists operate out of the country's soil.
Terror groups are active in Pakistan. Should we allow them to cross border and kill people in Mumbai?
The admission comes as a big vindication for India. Raksha Mantri Nirmala Sitharaman calling the Pakistan's crocodile tear bluff.
It's a very serious disclosure. In whatever words he said, it is a very serious disclosure, and hasn't India been following it, saying that we strongly believe that the handlers of all the 9/11 offences were in Pakistan? It only proves that India's stand has been right all the way.
Shockingly in Pakistan, the merciless killing of over 160 people is being used as political fodder.
आज इस जलसे में इल्जाम लगाता हूं सारे मीडिया में, अजमल कसाब के घर का पता इन हिंदुस्तान को नवाज शरीफ ने दिया था। अगर ये गलत साबित हो तो जो चोर की सजा वो मेरी सजा।
Nawaz's admission clearly comes as a huge embarrassment for the country, but their nefarious denials continue.
I don't think it has an international significance because it is only his personal opinion.
It is an admission given by the then Prime Minister who was faced with all these facts, and therefore I think the United Nations should take a strong action against the Pakistan, because Pakistan at present they are sponsoring the terrorism.
Pakistan behaving like an ostrich in a sandstorm isn't new. Sabotage, denials and lies are essential part of Pakistan's terror policy. So far, Pakistan has declined to probe the 10 Pakistani attackers from the dreaded terror group Lashkar-e-Toiba, which operates from its soil. India's call to probe 6 suspects was pushed under the rugs of oblivion. And Pakistan did not investigate terrorist Headley and ISI's role.
Nawaz Sharif going forward is actually not only trying to consolidate his anti-judiciary and anti-military establishment narrative that is being said in Pakistan, and also analysts in Pakistan say that this might be a shot in the foot, a last nail in the coffin for Nawaz Sharif before he ends up being in jail along with his daughter Maryam Nawaz Sharif, not only on corruption charges, but this confession might actually put him on treason charges as well. This is Zamzam in Islamabad for India Today.
And now let's shift focus to the big row over the formation of the Kaveri Water Management Board, where the Modi government will submit its draft scheme on sharing Kaveri river water to the Supreme Court today. The draft scheme will be submitted at a time when protests are being held in Tamil Nadu over the formation of the board. Remember, the Supreme Court had pulled up the centre in its last hearing, terming the delay in formation of the board as an act of contempt. The farmers in Kaveri belt have threatened mass suicide if there is no solution to this issue. DMK will be convening an all-party meeting on May 15th on the top court proceedings. Now, this is coming close on the heels of the big stone pelting row in Jammu and Kashmir, as the CRPF Jawan now was critically injured in a stone pelting incident in Sopore district in Jammu and Kashmir. The CCTV footage from Sopore shows CRPF Jawans chasing away the pelters. However, a Jawan suffered serious head injuries after being hit by a stone and is now said to be critical. The incident comes days after a tourist from Tamil Nadu was killed when a cab carrying him and his family came under attack from stone pelters in Narbal on May 8th this month. Now, in another incident, pelters targeted a school bus in Shopia, leaving a class 2nd student with head injuries. Now, more than 30 people were killed and several injured after fierce storms hit Delhi, NCR, Uttar Pradesh and parts of South India. Uttar Pradesh was worst hit accounting for more than a dozen deaths. President Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also Congress President Rahul Gandhi mourned the incident. Take a look at this report.
Nature's fury across the country. More than a dozen killed in the ferocious storm and rains. Weather's unexpected turn in Delhi and other parts of northern and eastern India. These visuals bear testimony to the damage caused by weather's sudden turn in most parts of India on Sunday. Strong winds accompanied by dust and thunderstorms lashed the national capital, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The situation was worse in Uttar Pradesh, where more than 10 people were killed and more than 30 injured. Power supply was also disrupted because of high wind speed and rains. The Yogi Adityanath government has directed civic authorities to ensure immediate relief to those affected. In the national capital, flights were diverted or stalled due to bad weather. While there was a respite from the heat, the strong wind uprooted trees and flattened several temporary structures, catching commuters unawares. Few deaths were also reported from Andhra Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi mourned the incident, asking officials to provide all necessary help to the injured. Congress President Rahul Gandhi also tweeted to mourn the casualties. Indian Meteorological Department had warned states including Uttarakhand, Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh of likely thunderstorm accompanied with squall. Earlier this month, a similar dust storm wreaked havoc across 5 states including Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, killing more than 100 people, uprooting trees and flattening houses.
The entire national capital was reeling under a heat wave, and look what an hour of thunderstorm has done to the national capital, Delhi. The temperature that was 38 degrees centigrade at around 2 p.m. has been brought down to 27 degrees centigrade and 11 degrees centigrade difference as of now. It is a huge breather that the Delhiites were looking for in a long time. Reporting from Delhi with Wahid, I'm Anindam Banerjee for India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.